everyone. Today I'm going to be taking you through a makeup application using Mascara makeup, and I'm going to be creating this natural look. And for anyone who's new to Mascara makeup, I just wanted to give you a quick background. It was founded in 2013 by a makeup artist out in Utah named Kara Brook. Her vision was to create a 3D makeup look using just one layer of makeup. So instead of having like foundation and then blush on top of that and then contour on top of that and then like illuminator on top of that, she just wanted to create it with one layer of makeup. Also, that one layer is all cream. So this makeup line is all creams, which is awesome for mature skin. So if you're starting to get any fine lines or if you have wrinkles or anything, it's nice to have this all cream makeup because powders seem to settle into my fine lines and accentuate them. So I was really excited to find this makeup line. Let's see what else. So when you start off with Mascara makeup, you're color matched by a makeup artist and you are given 4 colors custom matched to your skin. So kind of looks like this is what you would get. It's a compact and all your makeup is in here that you need. So you get a highlight color, which is also your foundation. You would get a possibly a corrective color if you have any skin conditions that you need corrected, dark circles, like redness or anything like that. You'd get a contour, and this is a blush. So you'd start off with this. This is how I started. I'm a hairdresser, and since I started using this makeup, my customers were curious about it because obviously it looks different than other makeup. And they started asking, so I was letting them know like all about it because I love it so much. So I was telling them like how it works and everything. And after about, I'm not sure how much time went by, but I decided to invest in being an artist because I found I was able to apply it for them and show them how to do it and color match them and everything like that. And they love it. So this is what I have now. It's an artist kit. And it has like all the colors, so I'm able to do like color matches for my customers. This is all blush. I love their blushes. Oh my God. And then they have tons of eyeshadows and cream illuminators and things like that. So that's where I am now. I'll tell you what I was looking for before I discovered Mascara makeup. I wanted something that wouldn't irritate my skin. I have eczema on my eyes, and I have sensitive skin. I wanted something hydrating to give me that glow back that I seem to not have anymore. The older we get, the more we lose that. I didn't want any powders. I wanted to not look like I have a ton of makeup on. I don't want that cakey look. Like, I don't think anybody likes that, but and I wanted something easy and I wanted something fast that I could do in the mornings. So I'm going to go ahead and take you through a makeup application and show you how nice and easy it goes on the skin and how blendable it is and how hydrating it is. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm starting with the Milk Moisturizer. I always start with this. It's really hydrating, like for your face. You just take some out, put it all over. And I have sensitive skin, and this is one of the first creams I've ever been able to put on my face without irritating it, which is really nice. I can even put it right over my eyes and everything, and I have eczema on my eyelids. So I put this on, it just feels really good. I never had a cream like be able to sink into my skin like this and hydrate it. So I usually let this sit for maybe like a minute or two. So, okay, and after I've let that sit for a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm working out of my artist palette today. So I'm going to start with some color correcting, just some dark circles around my eyes, and my nose usually gets really red. It's not so red today, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the color Mango to correct the dark circles under my eyes first. So I'm going to use my detail half brush. I'm going to use this little end because it works well around my eyes. So just get any dark areas. And this cream just goes on the skin so nicely and so easy. So like I always get like a really dark in the corner of my eyes, so go ahead and correct that. And I use it for an eyeshadow primer too, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of the I get like dark purple on my eyelids, so cover that up. You could see it's kind of like I don't know, yellowish, but that goes away when you put the makeup on. So, but you have to correct the darkness first. I've been using a color called Aspen on my nose. It's actually this color, which looks very brown, but it's been working really well on my nose to cover up any redness. Okay, so that's that. For the next step, I'm going to go ahead and contour. So I've been using, I mix. So once you've had these products, as long as I've had them and become an artist, you start experimenting and mixing. At first, I just used the color Astoria, which works really good. Now I've been mixing lately is Shadow and Ash. So I like the way those two come out lately. So for the contour, you're going to go right where your ear connects to your head, under your cheekbone, and you're not going to come out any further than the corner of your eye. So you're just going to put it on here, and you don't have to worry about being perfect or anything, because if you go out too far or put too much on or not enough, you can always just blend it, fix it, take some off, put some on. It blends so easy. So you can already see here, it's creating kind of like a, you know, a higher cheekbone because you kind of hollowed out underneath it. So that's what contouring does for your face. And again, where your ear connects to your head, no further than the corner of your eye. And I always contour up here also on the top of my forehead. And lately I've been just taking this contour on top and kind of blending it down. So it kind of fades from dark to lighter. And if you have like any type of little chin you want to get rid of, you just put the contour on it and blend it down. This works awesome, creating like a jawline. And this makeup feels so good, like going on your skin. I can't tell you like what a game changer cream makeup is. It's like what I've always been looking for, but I didn't realize that there would ever be a line that had all cream. So you kind of just blend that down. Next, I'm going to do blush. So I've been mixing again. The color Bear, which is a blush color, and the color Stone, which is actually a contour color, but it's a lighter contour and it comes out a little lighter on my skin. So I mix those two. And for blush, it's really easy. You're just gonna go right on top of your contour line. So, and you're gonna come out just a smidge further. So I just go right on top. Come out a little further. It's that easy. Right on top of my contour line and a little further. And like I said, don't even worry about being perfect because this stuff is so blendable and adjustable. It's like you don't even have to worry. So that's my blush. And next I'm gonna go ahead and do the main foundation. So this is called your highlight. I mix the colors amber and a little bit of wheat lately. But my palette originally was just amber and that worked awesome too. So I go ahead and mix amber and a little bit of wheat. And I just start wherever under my eyes. I dab under my eyes instead of swipe because as I get older, there's loose skin under there and I don't want to, you never want to pull on that skin. You just kind of dab the makeup on over your nose. So with this color, you're going everywhere that your blush and your contour is not. So you're just keeping the one layer of makeup. And this stuff is just awesome. I love it. And if you find that this accentuates wrinkles around your eyes, you just need to get a darker shade. So that's a common thing when people are like, oh, it accentuates the wrinkles. Well, your shade is too light, so you just need to go a little darker. That's all. And that fixes the problem. Yeah, once you get your color right, this makeup is awesome. Okay, so that's my highlight. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So this is one of my favorite things because I have never found a better eyebrow product. I've tried, I think, every single one they sell at Sephora, but none of them work as good as this. So shadow seems to be the universal color for all my customers. They love that. It seems to match everybody unless they're extremely pale with like, you know, super blonde eyebrows. Shadow seems to be it. Lately, I've been mixing a little bit of this crazy dark color coal, I think, or cola, just because I've been going for a little bit of a more dramatic brow. So, and again, I haven't blended anything, so this is not what it looks like. I know it looks crazy right now. And this takes me a long time, so sorry. I do the underneath line first. And then I just take a spoolie brush and kind of brush up at the beginning of the brow. Okay. So next I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna take this detail half brush and I'm gonna go ahead and blend. Now check this out. Let me just blend this a little bit more. It's a little harsh, a little too harsh. So you can always make them lighter by brushing it out. Okay, so I'm going to take this detail hack brush and blend the colors together. So you can see how nice it blends. So it's going to go from like your light shade to your contour color to your blush color. It just blends like perfectly. So again, this is light contour blush. And that's how easy it is. So if you blend too much and you want to put more on anywhere, just put more on. If you don't blend enough, blend some more. It's like so easy. Once you get it, there's a learning curve at first, but once you get it, you will not want to use any other makeup. It's so good. Okay. I have been using the highlights and the contours for eyeshadow because I have eczema on my eyelids, so my dog keeps ringing the bell. I have to let him outside. I'll be right back. Oh my God. Okay. So like I was saying, I've been using the highlight and contour for my eyeshadows. So what I've been doing is using Amber and Aura for the lighter shade, like on the inside of my, in the corner of my eye, to brighten it up. I'll go ahead and kind of paint that like on the inside corner and see how that brightens up the eye. Compared to this side, it's like brighter. So I just go over the corner and bring this up into like halfway. And sometimes I'll bring it down a little bit too to brighten up there. Because who doesn't need brightening up there? And then for my crease shade, I have been using the color Henna. It's a contour. And again, I use this detail hack brush for this. So I just like dip a little bit in that, and then I do the outer half of my eyelid with a darker shade. Sometimes I'll switch it up with any of the darker ones, but oops, lately I've been using Henna and I like it. It's like a nice neutral brown, light brown shade. So I just kind of dab it there, and then I'll just kind of brush this back and forth and go up a little bit to kind of make my crease a little higher. And give it some depth. And then I just blend it like slightly with the light. So I'll just like touch it, and then that's really it for that. And then I've been doing this new thing where I take a little bit of Moonlit and I go right under my brow to highlight my brow bone, and I absolutely love this. Kind of gives your eyebrows an even cleaner look, and it's like the perfect color to do that. So just kind of like that. And then if I want to put a little bit more of the darker color to blend it a little bit more, it's just so nice. You can just adjust like that. So that's how I do my brows. And what's next? So I'll tightline next with my eyeliner Stila. I'm not really sure how to say this. I don't know. I get it at Sephora. It's the only one I found that won't bleed into my, you know, bleed up into my eye color. So, and I just go right along the lash line. This makes your eyelashes look thicker. And sometimes I'll just go like along the bottom a little, like in the outer corner. And then I'll just like smudge it so it's not so harsh. Oops. And that just comes off just like that. Okay. Oh, what else I've been doing that I love is using that same color henna that I used on the outside of my eyes for lining my lips. I found this really good nude combination with these colors. So I take the color henna and I line my lips. And then I'll take the blush color Bare that I used, and I'll just put a little bit on my finger and kind of like mat it out and get rid of any of the reddish pinkish tones that I have. And so then it's like very bland. It looks like too washed out. And then what I do is I take the blush color Frenchie. It's like a peachy kind of blush. I love this, using this blush too sometimes. And then I just put that over, and it gives like a flesh tone. And I love it. I feel like it's like the perfect nude lip color. I don't know. I like it. And then sometimes I'll put this color Petal. It's got like a shine to it. It's like a glossy blush. This is another blush color. I use that one in like summertime, like on the tops of my cheeks. And I'll just kind of put that one right in the center for a poutier lip. And you can see the shine on that. So that works good for that. So I don't know. I was excited about that lip color. I really like that nude lip color. And one of the best things. So they have lots of illuminators. Like normally in other makeup lines, you'd get like a powder with like almost like a glitter in it, a very fine glitter that you would put on the top of your cheeks to highlight your cheekbones. Well, if you have, when you smile, like the crow's feet or any kind of wrinkles, I don't know if you've ever noticed when somebody has that and then they smile, it accentuates like all those lines if they have that glittery powder on their cheekbones. So what I've been doing is taking the highlight color Moonlit. It's got no shimmer or anything in it. And I'll just like put a little bit on my finger, and I'll just like kind of touch it, like see how it gives that highlighted effect without the shimmer. So I just like touch it on the top of my cheekbones, and kind of blend it with my finger a little bit. It blends like everything else in this line, super easy. But I don't know if you can tell, it's like highlighted the top of my cheekbone where this one's a little darker, and it kind of, it's awesome because you can smile and it won't, that none of that shimmer shows off like any of the wrinkles. So this would almost just be like a good thing to get even if you didn't get this makeup line. Like I would want this to kind of highlight my cheekbone without accentuating the wrinkles. I put a little much on, but like I said, you can blend this stuff out. And it just like kind of lifts everything. It's awesome. I love that. So I've been doing that a lot. And then what else do I do? Oh, I've been practicing nose contouring, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'll try it and see how this goes. Well, first I'll finish my eyes. I'll just do the mascara. First I curl my lashes. And then I put on mascara. I've always used this L'Oreal Voluminous, oops, that's upside down. L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. I've used like all the expensive brands, but I always go back to this one. I just get it at Target. It's like $6, and in my opinion, it's just the best. See how like hydrated my face looks compared to like when I started? Like it's the cream. It's the cream. Cream makeup. Genius idea, Cara Brooke. Okay, so what was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, I was gonna try to contour my nose. I don't know how I'm gonna do with this because I'm new to this nose contouring idea. So I've been using when I'm trying to do this, I don't know how it's gonna come out, but I've been using the Detail Hack Brush to try this. So I just kind of dip the corner in the color Shadow. And I have this like bump in the middle of my nose, so I was like watching all these YouTube videos on how to make your nose look like smoother, and oh boy, oh, not bad. Okay, so that's how you do it. That actually might work. And you just kind of blend it down. I don't know. I'm not that good at it yet. But then you can take, again, that aura or moonlit color, or maybe mix it with like a little aura, and then like highlight the center of your nose to make that stand out, and then the dark can like blend in. Once I blend it all, I'm gonna use a beauty blender to set the makeup. So at this point, some people might want to warm up their look with like a bronzer, and they have a cream bronzer. It's called Bella Bronzer, and sometimes I mix it a little bit with a highlight or a illuminator color called Glow. It gives like a really pretty mix. So I put them in this small thing because what I'll do is I'll swirl in both of them, and I'll just, if you wanted to see what this looks like, I kind of like the way the makeup came out today without this, but you would just kind of put it where the sun hits to give a little bit of shine, maybe a little bit on the top of your forehead. And I don't know, this, I love this. Okay, what was the other thing I was gonna do? Oh, blend. So I use a damp beauty blender. I think they call this the Perfector Sponge. Mascara sells them. And you can also get these at any store. I've noticed that mascaras are super soft and pillowy. The other ones are soft, but this one's like extra soft. I don't know. So all of them will work, but I will, at this point, to set my makeup, I'll use this to push it in. Some people like to use, they sell 2 setting sprays, which a lot of people love. They are called Stay Spray. One has SPF and one doesn't. So you'll just like spray it on your face and your makeup stays for the whole day. I like to use this damp beauty blender. I think it like hydrates my face even more. I don't know if this will blend right, but the nose contouring I'm talking about. And I just kind of like push it into my skin. And that's really it. This will stay all day long. I will work 8 hours and then I'll come home, and I used to like reapply makeup, put more of the powder, the blush, the you know, everything on top of what I had put on that morning. I don't have to do that with this. I really don't. I mean, if you go to the bathroom and check your makeup in the middle of the day, and I don't know, you'll just be surprised. If you see it's like you know, settling it all you do is take your fingers and push it. It's cream, so it like goes right back into your skin, and I don't know. I hope this was helpful. I just wanted to show you guys how a natural makeup application goes on, and hopefully taught you some tricks and shortcuts, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And if you wanted to order any of this makeup, I will put a link below. If you wanted to be color matched by me, I'll put my Instagram handle below also, and you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram and shoot me a DM, and I would be happy to color match you as well. Have a great day.